Hey everybody, Pat Tracy back in for WYSADWTA today with Tim Allen. WYSADWTA. This is DVD/Blu-ray collection update number 30. That's the big 30.
It's number 30?
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Wowzers is right, because it's a big one. Alright folks, first up we got the art of getting, I will say, a lot of these me and Lex got from Dollar Tree. They're like the dollar ones, you know. So first up we got The Art of Getting By on DVD. Authors Anonymous on DVD. And I thought this was John Hamm when I first saw the cover, but it is not. It is Chris Klein. It does look like a funny movie though. Next, I finally got and watched Baby Driver. This movie was incredible. I think it's my favorite Edgar Wright movie of all time. Absolutely great, amazing. And I have the digital code for Baby Driver. If anybody wants it, just comment down below and you can get that. It's a really good film and I highly recommend it. Next up, we got Back in the Day. I'm really excited this was at Dollar Tree. It's directed by Michael Rosenbaum. And I've wanted to see it for a while because I really like his podcast. At least I did before it switched to audio only. But yeah, can't wait to watch that one. Then this one I bought at Big Lots. It was $3. Badasses on the Bayou. It's got Danny Glover, Danny Trejo in it. And this one sounds just like a whole lot of fun. It's like Danny Glover and Danny Trejo are about to go to the wedding of their friend. Then bad guys show up and there's a gunfight, so I can't wait to watch that one because the scene is ridiculous. And then next up, got Baywatch. This is the Steelbook, and this thing's sweet. I found this for $9.99 at Half Price Books. Got it immediately. Check this out. It is awesome. I know it's got some really bad reviews, but I really liked this movie. If you saw this movie, comment down below and let me know what you think of it because I really enjoyed it. So we were just talking about, and you didn't just pop up in the video, you know, you've been here the whole time. Yeah. The next one we got was
Bush's Brain.
Bush's Brain. You specifically, I think, found this one at Dollar Tree, right?
I did. So, I found it, looked at it, and went, nah, put it back. Then about 2 minutes later, you went, oh, we need this.
Yeah, that's how it went. Because we got to build our miscellaneous section.
So that would go under Brainless God and before CKY Trilogy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Why is Brainless God not under Direct Hit Brainless God?
Because it just says Brainless God right here. So yeah, Bush's Brain. I bet everybody's like, where's the fucking digital code for that one?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's that one because it's Dollar Tree exclusive.
Yeah. Hey, high five? Okay.
You said maybe I was staying for 2, so.
Oh, well. Anyways, next up. Got Cool Runnings on Blu-ray. It's a Disney Movie Club exclusive. And pretty excited we got this. But we have to keep the DVD copy because we have a DVD of Cool Runnings. Next up, got Dom Hemingway. This is another Dollar Tree Blu-ray, and I've never even heard of this, but I'm excited to watch it eventually. Then we got Enough Said with Julia Louis-Dreyfus and James Gandolfini and Catherine Keener. Yeah. And then next, I found this at Half Price Books for $6.99, so I figured why not? Got the Fant 4-stick Target exclusive Blu-ray edition. This is the one that comes with the photo diary, so I thought that was pretty cool. This was a really bad movie, but Michael B. Jordan was pretty cool in it. But yeah, it's just got a bunch of photos, and it's like character things, and yeah, it's pretty neat, even though the movie's not that great. Next up, got 2 A24 movies in a row. These are actually the first ever A24 movies I've ever bought, and I watched one of them so far, so it's the first A24 movie I've ever seen, at least that I know of. Got Free Fire, and I watched this one last night. It was amazing. Super funny. It's just a great shootout movie. Loved it. I got both these from Half Price Books also, so I don't have the digital codes. But then the next one, got Green Room with Anton Yelchin and Patrick Stewart and Imogen Poots. So, can't wait to watch this one actually. Because I think this is one of Anton Yelchin's last movies, because it's from 2016. So, can't wait to watch that one though. Next up is a movie I haven't seen, but Lex said it's really good. Griff the Invisible. I guess it's From reading the back, it's like a guy who becomes a superhero at night because he doesn't like his life during the day. And next up, Lex bought this one because he's never seen the movie. It's actually surprising we didn't own this, not even like on DVD or anything. Groundhog Day. And we did not watch this movie on Groundhog Day, which was just a couple days ago. So we fucked up. Next up, got the first 2 seasons of House MD, season 1 and 2. But the season 1, I don't know if you can see the little thing in the corner, it is Region 4, right there, if you can see it. So, can't actually play this on my player currently. I don't have a region-free player, but one day I will get that. So, but still cool that I found those. It's really Region 4. What's that? It's like it's crazy when you find that at like a thrift store. Then got How to Eat Fried Worms, and I remember seeing this in theaters way back in the day. For like, it was during school or something. Like they brought us on a field trip to watch this, and so that's why I got it. And this is another Dollar Tree pickup. I give it a year. It's got Stephen Merchant in it, Anna Faris, Simon Baker, Rose Byrne. She's from things I can't remember it though. But yeah, that looks interesting. And I think I found this at St. Vinny's thrift store. Kung Fu Hustle, Stephen Chow. Great, hilarious, like martial arts movie. Love that one. Then we picked up The Lifeguard with Kirsten Bell. Don't know much about this movie, never even heard of it before I saw it, but it looks pretty interesting. Then this one I found at the thrift store, the Minions 3 mini movie collection. I mean, for $1, why not, right? Got Competition, Crow Minion, and Binky Nelson Unpacified. Haven't watched it yet. Then next up, this is a movie we previously had on DVD. Found the Blu-ray at Big Lots for $5. Moneyball, Brad Pitt. And this is like a really thick Blu-ray case. It's weird. It's got 3 discs. There's the Blu-ray, the DVD, and then the DVD bonus features. So, then next up, both of these were from Dollar Tree. We got Paranoia and Paranoia. Same movie, 2 different cases. So grabbed them both. It's a numbers game. This next one is one Lex picked out. I don't know much about this one, but he said it's a Cold War movie. He really likes Cold War movies, so he got Phantom with Ed Harris and David Duchovny. And then next is Plastic. Picked this one up from Dollar Tree. I think I've seen the trailer for this before, but I don't remember it very well. So excited to watch this one. Looks like an entertaining movie, and I really like Will Poulter from. I think he's in The Maze Runner, and then he was also in We're the Millers. So that's where I know him from. But yeah, I really like that guy. And next up, got Russell Madness. This movie was so goofy. I also got the digital code for it, so if you want the digital code for Russell Madness, comment down below. This movie is about a dog and a talking monkey, and the dog escapes from a pet store and goes to live with a family who just happens to own a wrestling ring, and they own an arena, a wrestling arena with a wrestling ring, and they start to promote shows again, and then this dog, who's voiced by, gotta get his name correct, Sean Giambroni? Don't know if that's how you pronounce it. He plays Adam Goldberg in the Goldbergs, though. He voices Russell in this, the dog. And it's got a pretty good cast. John Ratzenberger's in it, Will Sasso, John Hennigan, who's John Morrison from WWE, and Fred Willard is one of the commentators. It's basically like this dog learns to wrestle, and the movie's weird too, because there's like parts of kayfabe that, you know, that they try and keep true, but then there's other parts where the business is like real, and like wrestlers are actually like fighting in the ring, but then they also promote the matches, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But it's a really fun, goofy movie, and I recommend it. Next, this is another Dollar Tree one. Can't believe we didn't own this. Shallow Hal with Gwyneth Paltrow, Jack Black, directed by the Farrelly brothers. I'm not a huge fan of this movie, actually. It's one of my least favorite Jack Black movies. Next, found Smallville Season 1 at the thrift store. Didn't watch this show all the way through. I remember really enjoying the first 3 seasons, and then after that it kind of just dropped off for me, and then I stopped watching completely, so. But yeah, Season 1 was really good. Then this next movie is one that, according to Lex, me and my dad talk about too much. Talk about this movie all the time, even though we in reality don't talk about this movie very often. But I did just watch it not too long ago, and it finally finally, for the first time ever, got released on Blu-ray from the DMC, the Disney Movie Club, and that is Snow Dogs. Boom, look at that shit. Snow Dogs on Blu-ray, I'm so excited. Bought this as soon as they released it. Like, just, I love this movie. So happy it's on Blu-ray now. Next is another one that we got from Dollar Tree, and it's from the director of Soul Surfer. I never saw that movie, but I wanted to. Space Warriors. Don't know much about this. Young whiz kid Jimmy, his dreams come true when he gets an invitation to space camp. Huh. So a kid goes to space camp. Could be fun. Next up, Lex bought this for my dad for Christmas. Don't know why we never mentioned it in a previous update. Just kept forgetting. But it's his favorite movie ever, even though he's never seen it. We joke about it all the time. That's Steel Magnolias. Look at that, still in its wrapping because he hasn't even opened it yet. Even though it's his favorite movie. And next up, this is another Dollar Tree one. And it's an MCU movie, I believe. I don't know the MCU movies too well, but I'm pretty sure this is an earlier one, and that's the Thor: Legend of the Magical Hammer. I think this directly leads into Avengers, actually. Then next up, got Undrafted. This looks like a sports comedy. I sometimes like those, but it's got Bill Gardell, who plays Mike from Mike and Molly, and he's a pretty funny guy, so, you know, could be a good movie. Next up, got this one on clearance from Half Price Books for $3, and that's Vacancy on Blu-ray. I really enjoy this movie, actually. It's one of my favorite Luke Wilson movies, actually. It's like a weird... They go to like a hotel, and they find like snuff films in the VCR, and then they're like, oh shit, that's our room. And then so like, you know, the hotel manager or whatever is trying to like kill them and get them into his own snuff movies. It's a weird movie. It's weird, but I enjoy that one. And then next up is another that Lex got from my dad for Christmas, and it's still unopened, and that's Weird Science on Blu-ray. And this is the pop art artwork on it, and I really don't like it. I like the classic artwork for the movie. Not a fan of this one, but it was cheaper on Amazon, so that's what he went with. Next up is, I think it's a comedy? I think it's like a wrestling comedy, or, yeah, I think it's about wrestling. Win-Win with Paul Giamatti and Amy Ryan and Bobby Cannavale, Jeffrey Tambor and Alex Schaefer, Melanie Linsky. Yeah. I think I've actually seen the trailer to this, but I don't remember it. But it looks like an interesting movie. Speaking of wrestling movies, you guys remember that Disney Channel original movie? God, can't think of the name of it. It was like a blind kid who joins the wrestling team. And everybody's like, man, everything's against you, and he's like, no, I'm gonna wrestle and I'm gonna prove myself, and he does, and he like dislocates his shoulder and gets it popped back in, and I think he wins in the end. Maybe it's called like Down to the Mat or something. Comment down below if you know what that movie is. And then last up, finally got this one on Blu-ray. We did have it on DVD previously, and that's 21 Jump Street. Not much to say about this one. Obviously you've seen it. It's a great fucking movie. And it's hilarious. And they should make a 23 Jump Street, and 24 Jump Street, and 28 Jump Street. And just keep going till there's like 48 of them. It could be like fucking X-Men movies. Just keep them going for like 20 years. Alright, so that was all the movies we've picked up in like the past week or two. I think maybe it's probably 2 weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks since we've done one of these videos. But I do want to say, so here are all the digital codes that I have to give away. We have Baby Driver and Russell Madness for this update. So if you want those, comment down below. And then also, these are ones from previous updates that have not been taken yet. We have the Squeeze on Voodoo, I think. Yep, the Squeeze. The Hateful Eight by Quentin Tarantino. This one expires in June, so you still got some time on that one. Can't believe that no one's taken this one yet. And then last up, still got Pitch Perfect 2, if anyone wants Pitch Perfect 2. I think last episode, somebody commented for Pitch Perfect. If you comment again, if you want Pitch Perfect 2, you can have it, man. But anyways, I've been Bat Tracy for Would You Spend a Day with Tim and WYSADWTA. This was our DVD/Blu-ray collection up to date number 30. It's crazy how many of these are or that we've done so far. And it's crazy looking back at the first one and how shitty it was. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever you want at BadTracy01. All my shit's down below. All the links are down there. Subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video or if you take the digital codes. Yeah, have a good one. Bye!